Good morning. How you doing? Hey David, did you start a stream without having the game downloaded? Yes. Whoops. It should be done in like no time. It's all good. What does it say? It doesn't even give me an ETA, does it? 2 minutes. Okay, all good. I've finished setting up the stream and all that sort of stuff, so we should be fine. Okay. What? Okay, that's all good. Can watch my great network connection do its work. Come on. Look at that. Only a minute left. Not even. It's gonna be less than that. Right now, this stream is watching watching the download of the Satisfactory game. Okay. Cool. It should be all good. Okay, let's get that figured out. And this figured out. And this done. Oh, look at that. It's almost finished. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. Okay. Cool. Okay. 30 seconds. Well, I'm interested to see what Satisfactory is like. It's a little bit like Dyson Sphere program, right? Well, I mean, in some ways, not in every way. The cool thing about the Dyson Sphere program is that it has this place to sync a lot of materials, right? Like the research, of course, and then also the building of the Dyson Sphere. So I'm not sure what Satisfactory has that's like that, but anyway, I've heard good things about this game, so I can't hear anything. Before you start, we're using the Epic Online Server to multiplayer, which allows you to do cross-play to play, so you will have to connect to iOS via the Epic Games Store or Steam. No Epic Games Store account needed. Find your Steam friends in game. Okay. And that's what I would want. So, audio. Why is the audio not working? You can hear audio. It's just that I can't. Huh. Okay. Okay. I'll be back on one moment. That's weird. So weird. Let me... hang on. One more thing I need to try. Okay. What? Now you don't hear audio anymore. That's weird. Hang on. I don't understand. Okay, let's do that and go back to it. That doesn't work. It's supposed to work. Hang on, I'm gonna restart OBS. We'll see if that fixes it. Okay, I think that fixed it. Hopefully the stream is still live. Let me check on that. Looks like it. Pretty sure it's still live, so we're all good. Okay. Looks like my headphones, my normal headphones are not gonna work today, so we'll just have to use other headphones. Sure. Video? No, I want 4K video. Okay, cool. Alright. What do we want? Ideal for first-time pioneers, the first viable building location, standing out because of its open, relatively flat fields, distance between one building and personal. Okay. The textbook example of a if-approved building location with balanced resources, space, and distance. Additionally, it's very close to the sea, making water an easy commodity. Okay. Good for experienced pioneers, a lush building location with many height differences. Okay, so it's one of these two here. So either we want sort of the green one or we want the rocky desert. Maybe we'll just pick the standard one. I just want a new game. On my own. Session name needs to be at least 3 characters. Ah, okay. First game. Start game. FICST. Ooh, that's very high sensitivity. Also very loud. Two. Oh, that's still super high. Yep. Cool. Sounds good. Holding on for dear life. Oh, the fire went away. Oh. Suddenly, the world appeared. What is that? Is that some sort of gift or something? Alright. Efficiency first. Okay. Oh, that's so bad. Sorry. Resume game. I need a third. Okay. F. Hope I did that right. Left mouse button? Yep. Now what? Dismantle the... Okay. Hold left mouse button. I've already done that. Close. Open codecs. Right. Press O to open codecs. Parts. Equipment. The hub. Okay. Okay. So how do I... That didn't go so well with that present. There's an auto save. I can't dismantle that. Okay, hub parts. I do have the hub parts, but I don't know how to place it. Like there's a button. N is to search, but that's not gonna help me. F is to dismantle. But I don't want to dismantle. I want to build. Okay. B, Q, F. So what are the... Maybe I'm confusing this. Controls. Key bindings. Move forward. Primary fire. Where's F? Okay, dismantle. Build menu Q, okay. Q doesn't do anything. Hints. Explore the Xeno Zapper. Press tab to open the inventory. Okay, the Xeno Zapper. So, what was it? Q for wasn't it Q for, no, tab for inventory? What do we have? Hub parts. Okay. So press V. Iron. Okay. 347, 210. I think I understand it. Okay, the location of scanned resource nodes, hold to get resource from resource nodes and deposits. Is there one nearby that we can walk to? Oh, went away. $217. I guess we'll go for the 217 one. Sure, we'll pick up leaves. I think we'll need that for power later. Mm. 61 meters. 30 meters. 20. Okay. This is like Skyrim. Stop. Running around me. Okay, what does it say? To improve, the hub is best built near I. Okay, the hub can be found in the build menu by pressing Q. Oh, okay. Best built near iron ore. Okay. I guess here's as good as any place. Okay, this is like tier 0. Upgrade 1. Equipment workshop, portable miner, and inventory slots. Okay. Total parts received. Right. Craft bench, iron rod, can't afford recipe, can't afford recipe. Ah, okay. Okay, so you just hold it. And we'll build this, I guess. And then we can do the... never mind. Let's get some more iron. This is pure iron. Nice. Oh. We destroyed that. So I guess it wants me to make some of these. I can make 10 iron rollers. Okay, come on. Okay, and what? Do I go in here and stick him in and upgrade? Okay, what just happened? Hub. I think it wants me to build a portable miner. I'm just gonna get rid of this thing though, so that we can put it down. Okay. So, what? Craft bench. No, what was it? Q, trade hub production. Used to manually craft equipment. Craft bench. Okay. Grade 2, smelter, power line. I'm imagining that the used to manually craft equipment. We already have a, do we have a craft bench? Yeah, this is a craft bench. Well, let's make this equipment workshop. Okay, we need some more of those. Okay. So we need some more of these. No. Well, we need some more of these first. Okay, let's make some iron rods. And then we can make this. Not on here, but somewhere else. I don't know, right here. Equipment workshop. Portable miner, there we go. So it wants some iron plates. Okay. We can make some iron plates. Someone could probably mix a sound with all of these, mix a song with all of these, I don't know, crafting sounds or whatever. Alright, I think it was 10. 14. Yay, it's crafted. Okay. Come on, give it to me. Thank you. I think I already had it. Now how do I put it down? Inventory? No. E? No. Tab. Okay, let's put it, what, into my hands? Okay. That seems to work. So it's got 8 now. So I think that's better than sort of manually standing there, right? Okay, what do we need for the second upgrade then? Tier 0, upgrade 2. Wants a smelter. I think that I would like to do this first. Well, used to connect power poles, power generators in factory buildings. Sure, let's do this. Let's make this smelter. Want some 20 iron rods and 10 iron plates. What do I have? 12 and 3, okay. Let's grab some more of this iron ore. Like that, like, weird stuff comes out of it. I guess that's a way to... I assume we'll have better miners later on. That's probably also what will add up to, I don't know. This place is eventually going to be just a complete factory, right? We're not going to have very much nature left here. It's like a rhythm to it. It'd be cool if the rhythm changed sometimes, and it's like you're listening to a song. But anyway, can't remember what we needed. Oh, okay. It says in the top right. So we need 10 plates and a bunch more iron rods. We have enough now. 20. Nice. We can stick in all of this. Hello. Yeah, I know, I get it. So how do we build the the smelter thing? Like presumably it's another building. This is like an equipment workshop. So what is it? Tab. Oh, there we go. Smelter. Yeah, I need to take a short break. I'll be back in 1 moment. let's keep going. This cord here is so short, and I'm worried that like it's sliding across, you know, the cables. It's like something that you guys can hear. So I'll try it in this position, but I'd rather have my Apple headset back. It's still like sliding across things. I don't think that'll work. Maybe this is okay. Okay, let's try and do this. Hopefully it's bearable. Okay, so the smelter, we need copper. But for that we need to actually have a source of copper, which we don't have yet. So, V, copper ore. 30 meters. Wait, this is iron. Or is this copper? What is this? Iron ore, no. 138 meters, 402. Yeah. No! Now I'm not going to be able to tell the difference. Okay. I think this 137 is probably as good as it gets. Where's the flashlight? There it is. Okay. Now I'm not gonna need, I might not need copper straight away, but oh, go away. What? I need this in my hands. Where's the little... whatever. Right, we'll pick up leaves or whatever. Whilst we are, you know, moving around. Ooh, there you are. Oh, okay. Are you already dead? No, now you're dead. Okay. Am I going in the right direction? I think I am. Okay. We should probably build another miner. Stick it onto that. Stick it onto that thing. We need some more iron rods for that. Come on. Okay. Let's make some iron rods. Right, I'm just gonna make it. I'm not gonna go back over there until I need to. Get some more copper. Okay. So now we have that. We probably need to make some wire. So let's make some copper ingots here. I don't think that the copper ore is really something that we need to keep around. So presumably the only thing that you do with copper ore is that you make it into copper ingots. Okay, let's make some of these wires. Maybe that many. Then let's see, oops, Q. A smelter. Okay. Smelter. Now, how do I rotate this? Okay. Because I'm trying to think about I probably don't want to put it too close to the hub, right? Okay, let me get some bit of a view of what's going on here. Maybe we just sort of put it down this way for now. We can extend it a little bit. Hey Fantifia, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Right, let's put it... Ooh, hang on, that's the input. So let's do it like this. We'll put it here. Okay. Now. I only have a single power line connection. How do I... You're only okay, Fantifia. What's going on? What's stopping you from doing good? Okay, E to configure smelter. Okay, we're gonna do iron ingots. Autosave complete. Yeah, I understand that autosaves. So yeah, I know that we need to stick this stuff in. Sure. Doesn't have a connection. So how do you Okay, we don't have a cable at the moment. How do you make a cable? Cable, okay. Let's make maybe 2, 3, right. I guess that'll do. Well, okay. Okay. So, you have a connection. So does it burn fuel if there's no load? Because that's pretty annoying. Like it just constantly generates 20 megawatts, even though the smelter isn't doing anything. Okay, 4 iron ore per minute. So 3 is the conveyor belt. How long have I been playing this game? How long have we been streaming? Half an hour. We're getting used to this. I've played many games like this in the past, so it's not unusual. Like, I understand the basic concepts, right? Like, this is not a new genre to me. I haven't played Factorio, but I have played things like Dyson Sphere Program, which are very similar. Like, I know not everything is exactly the same, but you know, it's close enough. Alright, let's make some iron plates. Okay. Conveyor belt must conveyor pull output of a building. Now this doesn't have an output though. So pick up miner. So what? Smelter, special, power line, production. Presumably, you can... I don't know what these presents are. Okay. What is it? Something that can burn? Is it simulator to Subnautica? I don't know what Subnautica is. You have to help me with that. Alright, I think that we have probably got... Okay, they just keep dropping gifts randomly. So that's the question. How do we get What is this for? Ah, okay. Okay. So presumably... this conveyor pole somehow... No, I guess that's just what's one? Power pole. Okay, we don't need that. Hints. V to switch resource to scan. Okay, build like smelters require recipe and power to function. Biomass burner. Power generators and most burners only have a single power line connection. Is there like a wiki or something? Nearly the same like what are you playing but underwater. Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay, there's an autosave coming in. Let me look up something. Satisfactory portable miner belt. Okay. Miner to smelter. Okay, the conveyor gets unlocked a bit later at one of the hub upgrades. Yeah, I just connect the conveyor to the miner. Oh, I think my issue was I use a portable miner. Yeah, you need the big miner. Ah, okay, I understand. So the portable miner doesn't allow you to connect a conveyor belt. Unfortunate, but that's okay. So we just have to, I guess we'll stick like a bunch of this and we'll just stick it into here manually. And we'll turn on the power, whatever. Then I assume this smelter is gonna do its thing and just produce iron ingots. Okay, cool. What is next? What do we actually need? Meet the onboarding process. Hub upgrade 3. So we need this, we have this. So we need a little bit more plates, some more rods, a little bit more of that. Okay, fine. We can make the necessary wire. 10, 20, okay, iron rod, don't have that. Should go pick that up from the smelter. Great. And I guess we'll make some manually as well. So what we have 8, I need 20. And 12 when I need 20. Okay, we'll make some more of these ingots. We'll make 2. Right, let's see. That should be enough. What games do I play the most? I play a mix of these sorts of games, you know, sort of simulation games, which I think are pretty fun. Okay, great. Okay, I understand. Okay. What else? What else do I play? I also play just strategy games, like what do you call it? We were playing it the other day. Stellaris, Humankind. We've played quite a bit in the past. I have played FPS as well, so Call of Duty, that sort of stuff, but not as much lately. I don't really know why I need a bed. Who needs them? Who needs sleep? Ooh, a toilet. Interesting. Anyway. What are we doing now? What did we unlock? Q. Production. Constructor. Crafts one part into another part. Can be automated by feeding parts into it with a conveyor belt connected to the input. Reduced parts can be automated. Extracted by connecting the conveyor belt to the output. Yeah. But what's the point of that if I don't even have... Like, why do they give me the smelter and the conveyor belt if I don't have all the other things that I need? Okay, we'll just look at what we need here for the hub. Let's select this milestone. We need a bunch of iron plates. So that's a lot of iron plates. I guess we'll make a constructor to take like this output. Alright, let's turn this off for a minute here. Oh, this is... no. It is burning. Can you play that game on console? Which game? This game you can't, I don't think. Call of Duty you can. Stellaris probably not. Humankind, I don't know. Did they make a console port yet? I don't think so. Alright, let's turn this back on. We need this to do work. Okay. The other thing that we'll do is we will build a constructor. Okay, we need... what does it need? Reinforced iron plate. So that's with screws. Okay, do we know how to make screws? Yes, we do. Can't afford recipe. I'm hesitant to do a lot of automation until we actually can like do the mining stuff properly. At the moment we have to like manually take the iron ore and stick it into the thing, but at the same time like that's a lot of screws. Right, let's take, oops, yeah, let's take that. So that's, oops, why can't I do this? Okay, iron plates. I guess this is why they would want you to do it. So what's the last material there? Concrete. You need limestone. So I'd have to go and grab limestone. Need 75 iron plates. What is this? Oh, you need iron rods. Well, you see, I'm tempted to put down... oh, hello. I'm tempted to put down this other miner that I have. Where is it? I think it was tab. I know this was supposed to be for something else, but and we might make another one of these to... actually no, we don't need a smelter. We need an assembler, right? Okay. So we'll just constructor, right? So for that we need a whole bunch more rods, I suppose, and some screws. So let's make some screws. When you will be streaming next? I usually try to stream every other day. That's the general aim. Okay, so we have 2 of these, and then we need what? Constructor. We need some more cables. Can't afford. We can make some more of these. should probably make another. Okay, we can build this now. So that's the input line, that's the output line. Oh boy. I need some higher ground here to see what I'm doing. Okay. I think this lines up. Okay, and then we can connect these. Okay, cool. Oops, configure constructor. You can make iron plates. So, no power, okay. E2. Yes, connect to there, and I guess it's not gonna let me connect a second one, so we will need one of these, which means that I need more copper. If you go to bed, love your streams, keep going, and goodbye. Thank you, Fantifia. Enjoy sleep. Okay, let's make another miner, portable miner. What do we need for that? Bunch more iron rods. Do we have any of those things left? Okay, cool. Let's make some of these. And then we can go over, stick it onto the copper. Do I want a second one? I think I do. Alright, we'll just sort of have them around. Let's grab all, stick it into here. Grab some more of these leaves, and I think our copper was somewhere over here. All right. Where was the copper? I think it was up on that hill. No. Okay. Limestone, copper, ore. Okay. Get out of here. Okay. Where was the copper? 83 meters over here. Okay. Nice. We'll throw like a couple of miners on here. Okay. Oops. And where's the next one? There it is. And then let's re-equip this. And I guess we're going to have to just take some copper ore on our own here anyway. I'm hoping the better miners unlock soon so I can start to actually automate some of these things, like the production of parts. Right. Let's take that, probably have enough now. Where's our home? There. Tempted to attack those things, but I'm probably not going to survive that decision. Let's keep grabbing these leaves so that our production lines keep working. Okay, so wire. Oh, I need concrete. Okay, so we may as well. Oops. Search for limestone then. Okay. So in 83 meters. I should make another portable miner for limestone. Right. We'll make 2. Okay, let's go for this limestone. Grab some more leaves on the way. Never mind. Yes. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, cool. Let's get that back. What? Okay. Right, there you go. And then I'll put that back into... Like, there's a lot to properly automate here already. Like, we will want a automated way to create the power poles and everything, right? Like, I don't want to ever have to manually build any of that stuff. Okay, we'll grab all of that. Let's grab that. That's probably enough for now. It'd be great if you could mark, like, your key locations, you know? Oh, limestone is over here. This thing's running in circles, really is. Okay. How do I get back up there? Okay. It'd be cool if they gave you like some things to start with. Like, I don't know. I guess they want you to experience the pain of. Oh, you have to. Okay, let's make some concrete. You have to actually do this manually, so you properly appreciate the automation. You know. Okay, 1. So I still need some more wires. We need some copper ingots. Cable. Can't afford recipe. Okay, so oops. We need some wires here. Give me some cable. Alright. What do you mean I don't have one? Okay. You converted all your wire into cables there, but that's why you don't have any. Alright, let's get some of these wires done. Alright, cool. Let's, where are we gonna put it? Maybe in between here, like right here. So rather than that, how do I undo this? 2. Need to hook up to a connector. I get that. So how do I break that connection? E to configure smelter. Production. Now, probably want to turn this off. Alright. So F. Okay. So dismantle. Thank you. 2. Let's connect to this. Then this can connect up to 4. I see. Okay. So this can potentially. So we can have another couple of things here. So if this makes plates, we can turn this back on. Um, this will make the plates now, right? Yeah, 20 per minute are being produced. So maybe we just put down a second line that makes the rods, you know, because we're going to need a lot of those rods. Q, another smelter. Okay, I need a bunch more rods and wires. Right. Let's make some of those. This is kind of cold now. Okay. Only make one. That sucks. Let's see. Give me some of those. Stop hogging all of them. Okay, let's make a few of them. And maybe we make some more wires as well. I don't know how many I have right now, 15. Okay. Looks like I'm running out of inventory space as well. Okay, okay. Smelter. Well, construct. Okay. Yeah, what does the constructor want? Some reinforced plates and some more. Reinforced plate. Okay, so I need a few more screws, and then I can make 2 reinforced plates. So let's make 2 of them. 2, and then I need some more cable. Okay. Constructor. Okay. Where's the... Okay. Okay. I think this sort of lines up, which is good enough for now. Smelter. Let's see. Okay. That's where I want that. And then we need some cabling. Let's connect to there. The only problem here is that that's not going to work. We need this, and then that needs to go. Come on. So connect to this, and then these can get connected to here. Okay. And then this is probably not going to be enough, right? Right. Anyway. Let's take all of this stuff out of here. Cool. And we can stick, like... You can make... No. You can make iron ingots again. Have 100, and you can have 100. Right, and then you can make iron rods. Lovely. So now I'm producing iron rods and iron plates. I know that these are probably not efficient in terms of, like, this probably takes less, or maybe like the input rate here is probably different to the output rate here, but anyway, at least we have this production automated now. I don't know if I really want to go and automate the copper right now, because it's like over here, and biofuel burner is probably not going to be enough. We really need to unlock coal, and also actually a power generator to begin with, because that one is probably not going to do for much longer. Okay, let's grab all of that. Guessing these regrow. How many leaves do I have now? 816. Okay, let's fill up some more leaves here. Wow, this is burning fuel at a very high rate now. 16 watt, and it's producing the same amount. So it does seem to be lining up. Maybe the idle rate is of the leaves was just what I was seeing there. Okay, anyway. So we need 20 of those. We'll pick up the iron plates, which is fine. So let's make some more of these. Let's make some more wires, and we can make enough cable. We have 6, we need 20, so that's enough. Then I just need like a bunch of concrete. I have 10, I need 10, so that's good. And now I just need to pick up some of those iron plates from this machine here. Okay. And now I can upgrade the hub. Lovely. Do the thing. Alright. What did we just unlock? I understand. So why are you telling me that right now? You haven't given me any way. Power line pole. Like, you haven't given me a way to actually connect miners up properly, right? Yeah, I still only have portable miners. Production. Craft bench. So what do I need for this? Bunch of iron rods, cables. These two are still manageable, and I'm producing them. So, okay, nice. We'll get the miner there. Storage container, more inventory slots. Storage container is good. I mean, the main problem that we have is power. That's still not like I don't want to keep running around and picking up leaves from everywhere, right? To keep feeding the beast. I mean, you get plenty of leaves, right? I'm just running around and picking them up. Okay, where was this? Okay, take all of that. Grab some of that. Now I have to walk. I don't know why that's like gassy over there, but it is. Oh, it shows you like how much of these leaves that I have. I have like, what, 600 leaves now? I think we had 500 in the smelt, in the thing. And then I have, what, another full stack that I could stick in now. Leaves are probably not the most efficient, but that's what I seem to be able to get right now. I wonder how quickly they respawn. that I didn't just manage to run off now. Okay, we can make the concrete. Oh, let's select it as the milestone. Oops, let's make the concrete 3, 6, 10. Then we need to make some wires. Now, that's gonna be annoying. It's gonna mean that we have to sit here for a while. The 50 wires. I just don't want to go up there and automate the copper right now if we're about to unlock the miner, you know? So 1 into 2, 2 into 1, okay. So I think that we have enough. No, we don't have enough yet. 16, 17. But yeah, I'm looking forward to those miners so that we can look it up properly. And then I'm looking forward to the what do you call it? The power production. Because at the moment it's not sustainable for me to keep running around and picking up random leaves, right? Okay, so how much more do we need here? 20. Probably need to get this to 30 right now, I assume. Yeah, okay, that was right on that. Okay, it's only going to take a few seconds here, so this is still manageable. If it gets too high, it's, yeah. This gets produced pretty fast anyway. Okay, and then we can just go pick up those rods from over here. Okay, 80 leaves per minute. There you go, so it isn't very sustainable at all. I only really have enough there for like 10 minutes or something. Okay, you can take that iron ore, okay, cool. And now we can do the upgrade. Very good. Yay! Okay, give me the power. Okay, you've added another biomass burner. There are no notes. It's great. Okay, so biomass burners and vehicles can. Okay, we can build a space elevator. At least we get a biomass burner. Still not two versions of biomass, but presumably I have to like produce that in some form. Okay, let's select it as a milestone. Okay, we can probably do concrete manually, but the rest I'm unwilling to do manually. Okay, what do I need here? We need some more portable miners and some concrete. Okay, cool. Let's make some of these. 1, 2, 3. Let's make 4. Okay, cool. I need some more concrete. Okay, so it's different kinds of, thanks Mr. Quickline. So one biomass is made out of leaves and the other one's made out of wood. Okay. And I assume that lets me produce it, like if I don't just stick leaves in, but I stick biomass in, it's a little bit better. And I guess you can have like a storage container lying around. Okay, cool. Now, how much do these actually make? 60 resources per minute. And I don't think I have splitters yet. Smelter, it doesn't say. I guess I'd have to look. 30 per minute. So one of these miners can supply 2 of them, but I'm assuming that. Okay, so Mr. Quicklane says, yeah, biomass burns much more efficient and leaves wood. Yeah, okay, makes sense. What was the question? I missed it. What was my question? Oh, I was trying to figure out how I split it, but I assume that I need to. I need some sort of splitter, right? That's a conveyor pole. Alright, let's get the miner. Oh, we can only have one of these. Okay. The purity determines how many ore per minute you're getting. When you look down at a node, you can see impure. Yes. This means you'll be getting 30 per minute from the miner. Oh, that sucks. So this only really produces enough like this, and we need another power pole over here. And what do I want to do here? There are 3 normal nodes down there. What? There are 3 normal nodes down there, but if you ping from the iron node, you'll see a few. Ah, okay, 60%. That's fine. I would use those once. Like this power situation isn't. I don't want to have to keep feeding this with leaves, right? I know I have a whole bunch. Oh, interesting. It's just sort of clipping through there. I'm gonna probably. That iron miner there has got not too long to live. Maybe this other one can go over to the copper, and this one we will use for over here. Okay, let's connect this to here, this to, come on, there, come on, get it, this to there. Okay, and then we'll stick down another miner. The failing gifts are specially for, okay, a festive bonus to the game. After Christmas they'll go away. Okay, yeah, you got a while until, still until automated power. I suggest you put both biomass burners to 1 pole. Why? So if I mean, that's not a bad idea. So you sort of balance it. Yeah, okay. So this has 3. We'll connect this. Oh, I don't have any cable. I should produce cables. Okay, copper. We'll go do the copper in a minute. Let's do some cables here. Makes me sad that I still have to wait a while for power. Now I could do that, but I shouldn't. Okay, I don't have enough copper for that. It's just you put both lines. Okay. Biospheres are definitely annoying in that you have to manually feed them, but the one advantage they have over the other forms of power is that they only produce as much power as is being required. If few machines hooked on, they'll burn the fuel cell. Yeah, that's good. I still don't like actually a question I have for you, Mr. Quicklane, is there do the sources of the raw materials ever run out in this game? I'll ask the question a little bit better in a minute. Those iron ore miners that I have at the back there, are they going to be able to produce permanently now? Or are they going to run out at some stage? And I have to find a new location. Oh. They're infinite. Okay, that's good. I like that they're infinite. It's annoying to have to find Like once you hook it up, it's done, right? So that's good. Okay. So we'll connect this to here, and then we can also do the second miner. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then, oops, this conveyor belt. Ah, right. So that's why they want you to make these. I see. Let's put it here. And there are two types of each resource. There's these nodes where you can put the miners, or there are deposits, the rocks that you found, yep, on top of the nodes. Deposits are finite and will break, but the big round nodes are infinite. Okay, that's good. Where's the thing that I put down? Didn't I? Okay, interesting. So let's connect this to here. Never mind. We'll do that in a minute. And we'll put another one like right here. Oops, come on. You have to click twice for that one. Alright, let's see. The player is in the way. Alright. Okay. The reason you need to click twice is that you can increase the height if you need to. Ah, okay, after first click, you upwards and raise it. That's cool. Okay, I like this. Are there faster conveyor belts later? Like at the moment, these are going very slowly. Presumably there'll be like a Mark II or something. So this produces 30, and this one looks like it produces more. Fuse broken. I assume that I ran out of power. 30 per minute. Okay, cool. Oh, did I demand too much or something? Why did the fuse reset? Did it overload? I assume it overloaded with that additional miner. So this is weird. Why is the amount of material coming out? Oh, I think it's because this had some stored in it. Yeah. So that's why we're seeing like a full belt versus this one, which doesn't. Okay. So there was a storage, wasn't there? Organization. Okay, that's easy enough to produce. Mark II conveyor belts are not that far away, and they transport 102, Mark III. Okay, 780, that's good. It's a buffer, yeah. Okay, let's take these, and I'm also going to take this. And then we will put down some storage containers. Let's get this in line. I assume that these green lines mean that this thing is lined up with the other thing. Okay. Let's take a step back here. It's sometimes hard to see what you're doing. You know? Okay, cool. Great. Good to know that already. If you hold control, it'll line them up. Oh, cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I was wondering about that, because that's one of the main things. So I've played a lot of Dyson Sphere program, and they have the whole grid system, which is something that I wasn't sure was going to be here, but anyway. So I think this is pretty good, because now we can just go here and pick up all these rods. So we're going to do the same. One of the milestones you can unlock is called base building. It gives you foundations, which Give you a grid. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. So we have automated this to a degree. It's not perfect, but this space is probably just going to be where I get my sort of basic building materials from, and not much more. We'll go somewhere else to like properly automate all of this stuff. Once we have the power situation, we're going to redo all of it anyway. So, okay, next we're going to need to do something similar with the copper. So definitely need a smelter, and I can't remember if there were 2 nodes up there or not. Anyway, we'll make a couple of miners. Okay, and then how many of these can I make? 3. Okay, I can make 2 more of them, and then I need a smelter. Let's make the smelter. Mind. Okay, these use different materials in the constructor. Okay, I will need more of these wires for the constructor. Alphabet might be back later. Thanks, Mr. Quickline. It was cool. Thanks for all the tips and being able to answer questions. That's really cool. Probably only going to be streaming for another hour or so, but anyway. Okay, let's make some more screws. I have real life stuff. I have a real life job that I have to go to in like an hour. Right, let's make some cables here. Okay, let's see. Do I have everything? Smelter? No. So let's make some more wires. Now the copper is going to be interesting because we sometimes need wires and sometimes we need cables, you know. Alright, let's start with that. I do wonder, how many connections have we stuck into here? Okay. And we still have some connections on there. I do wonder how far those cables can go. We'll find out, I suppose. Yes, then pop in. Let's see, how many copper nodes do we have here? Only 1. That's... okay. Okay, it's normal though, so it'll produce 60 per second. Okay. Oops. Let's jump up there. 1. The fuse is broken. That sucks. Alright. Where's the home? So this still looks fine. Floor is too steep. 4 of 4. Wire is too long. Okay, well there is a limit then. So let's put that there. Oops. Give me this. Connect to here. Give me that. Connect it to here. I like that there's a massive building, a draw distance. Did we burn through all of the fuel? I guess we did. Oh boy. This is... oh boy. I guess it's not too bad. Like, we probably already have plenty of materials around to get to the next level, and then we can do the biomass stuff. Anyway, let's connect up the copper for now, and I'll collect all of these leaves as we are walking around here. Alright. wonder if the biomass producer requires biomass. Requires what? I don't know what the question is. I've lost. I've lost what I was talking about. Actually, I didn't want it that way. Smelter. Oh, what I was going to ask, I don't know if anyone has the answer to the question, is whether the biomass generator requires power. Presumably it does. Oh, there's a really good location. Maybe what we'll do is we'll build it in this direction. Okay, cool. And then we can build our smelter. Ah, okay, nice. It lines it up like this. We can build our conveyor belt into there. And then let's connect this to there. And then we probably will want another power pole here. Oops. Here, and connect that up. And then let's put down a constructor. I do want to see what rates are here, but anyway, so we'll just get this to do copper ingots, this to do wire, I guess. 30 per minute, 15 ingots per minute, produces 30 out. So presumably there is like a overflow here, but I don't have a splitter. So it's not really going to matter. I guess we'll only get wires for now. That'll be okay. Okay, I need to collect a whole bunch of fuel. And I'll also go past the... No. This has 71 in it, this has 92 in it. It's probably enough for us to get to the next level where we can get the biomass stuff done. Where's the lime? I thought it was like somewhere over here. I guess we can use the scanner to find it. Alright, I walked past it. I wonder if I have anything else to stick into the thing. Right, let's grab all of this and let's grab all of this. Look into the processor, but I think I've only been picking up maybe from the gifts. Let's take those. This is the copper. Okay. So it's the lime is like between the copper and our home base. Okay. Right, let's see if there's anything else that we can stick into here. I guess we can stick in wood. Let's stick in the wood and stick in a bunch of leaves into here. Okay. Things are coming back online. Interesting that there's like a... Oh, I guess it bunched up. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Let's rods. Some of those plates. Okay. So we just need a bunch of concrete, and I'll let the wires and so on build in the background whilst I produce this concrete. And then we can go pick up all of the materials. Looks like we'll need a few more plates, we'll need a few more iron rods, and yeah, we'll need all the copper that we can get our hands on. So what do we have? 50. I'll make a little bit more so we have some spare. Okay, cool. Auto save imminent. Let's pick up the... Be cool if it said like how much we have in our inventory compared to what's needed. Anyway. Okay, let's see if this new production line up here. Oh, I didn't connect the power. Of course I didn't. Come on. Do the thing. There you go. So now we'll have to wait. No, we can. In the meantime, we can make organization another storage container. Yeah, I'm okay with spending that material. Okay, cool. These are massive. I wonder where it gets the wood from. You know, we didn't feed any wood in here. Anyway, doesn't really matter. It's a game. So at what rate do you produce here? Okay, so it does produce at 60 per minute because, yeah, this is normal. And this consumes at 30 per minute. So this is where we should have like a sort of splitter to split this in two so that, you know, it would feed two smelters. I wonder why there's actually smoke coming out of it, because it's powered by electricity. Like, what's producing the smoke? Do we have enough wires now? We have 36. Guess how much is in here? Not much. How much is in here? 50. And let's take the 50 out. And let's grab whatever else is in here, and then we'll just produce the rest. Because I think wires produce relatively quickly. Okay. Let's keep picking up those leaves whilst we're over here. So what's in the gift? Thank you. That's funny. She is so dispassionate about it. Like, there's no emotion in what she just said. Right. I want to know what's actually in them. So let's have that. It's like gifts. But what are those gifts? Special buildings and parts that can be obtained from them. I don't know. I assume that you have to feed that into something. Maybe it can take the place of any input or something. Right. How much do you have? Not a lot. How much do you have? Oh, wood seems to be doing okay. Let's feed some more wood in. Can you put Christmas? No, you can't burn Christmas presents. Okay, so what do we need here? We still need some more wires. But that's going to be pretty fast here, so that's all good. Okay, that's cool. State what we need. Use. It's good that all of this remains intact. so we have all of these things. Complete space elevator phase 1. Okay, so I guess they want me to build the space elevator. This prison out of here. So let's put down the biomass burner, assembler. So let's see how that works. Biomass burner. This forms biomass to generate electricity for the power grid. It has no input and must therefore be... Production. Smelter. Is there a new recipe in this smelter? Is that what it is? No. Ingots. So how do you produce biomass? Or maybe it's something we produce here. Ah, okay. I guess it's just something that we have to do here for now. Right, let's get like 200 of it done. I don't think well, we might put down the biomass burners. We might. I'm not saying we won't. But I'm not entirely pleased with that for now. How many leaves is that? We have 88 now. It's like, you know, you don't want to be having to do any of that manually. Alright. Oh wow. It's a lot of leaves. I think we have another 500 here. Alright. Cool, so we have 500 now. I'll convert it into biomass and we'll jam that into those biomass generators. Or the burners. Actually, one of them we have wood in, so... okay, let's produce this. I'll leave the wood one as is, but I will replace the leaves, because these leaves are, like... Okay, so that's a lot slower. 6.67, so it's about half the speed of the wood. Which is fine. Okay, so I guess the new thing is the space elevator, right? Special space elevator. 400, 1500 of those, 500 of concrete. Okay, so I guess that we'll have to do the concrete. So what can these constructors do? They can make screws, concrete. Oh, okay, so they can actually produce that stuff for me. I'm undecided here about whether I want to invest heavily in biomass. I guess we'll see how we go. We'll see how we... Well, what we could do is that we can have a production line, maybe... Again, this is not like a permanent one, so I'm probably going to put it down somewhere over here, where we have some constructors that produce the biomass from leaves, and I put down like a storage box that, you know, where I can just dump leaves in, and then it produces the biomass, and that's hooked up to the burners, and that's where the power, you know, the power plant, and we'll hook the power plant up to that. Alright, let's do that. I don't think I'm going to need to expand that a lot more, but anyway, so we will do organization. Let's line this up a little bit with this, so at least it's going the right direction. Okay. We'll do that like there. And then we will do a constructor. Oh, I don't have those. Now, the problem with this copper over here is that there's only one of them and we will need wire. So I don't really want to change this production line to not store it, because for the space elevator, you know, we need like 1500 of it. So this needs to keep going. Logistics. I still don't have my splitters. Okay, so what we'll do, oops, don't break any of my stuff. You better not. Okay, iron ore, copper ore, let's ping. Yeah, I know that's one of those. And then there's another one 300 meters away. Okay, I guess we'll go over to the one that's 300 meters away, and that's where we will hook up the wire construction, and then we might have that be transported somewhere nearby. I don't know yet. I was about to say, it looked like it was, that stupid thing is stuck in my like buildings. At least I don't break it. I would be displeased if they broke it. Anyway, okay. So we need miners. Alright. We will build a few more of those portable miners and take them on that journey. I assume there will be more nodes. So we'll take maybe enough for 4 miners. We also need to automate the power stuff down there. The lime, I should say. Okay. And then we need a smelter. Okay, so we need to go past that place and pick up some of those wires, and then we probably need constructors as well. Alright, let's try and get some of those, let's get some more wires done here. Get some cables done, so I can do at least 2 constructors over there. Screws is another thing that I should, you know, take. Anyway. Okay. I need some more of these screws. I guess we can, like, hook up the long-term stuff now. Well, I don't have the... What do you mean? I don't have space in my inventory. Okay, what do I throw out here? Let's throw that stuff out. I don't know what that is. Oh, I guess I could burn that as well. Oh, that's the carcasses. Okay. So, constructor... Oh, I only have 2 plates. Really? Okay. Let's make 6. So I need a few more screws here. Okay. Alright, so now we have enough for these do we? No. I need some more cables here. Alright, let's make some more cables. Right, that's enough for 4 constructors. Probably don't have enough for those smelters. I probably need some more concrete here as well, because we will have to draw power all the way over there. Okay. And then let's pick up some more. I wonder why this is 30. Okay. Ah, this is why it's getting backed up. This doesn't produce very much. Anyway, let's take all of this, take all of that, whatever we can. take some more wires from over there, and then we'll go and hook up a place to do cable production. Right, let's take this. Cool. Where was it? V. Okay, over there. So we probably, I don't know how far. It would be cool if it told you, like if you're out of distance. This is probably enough. Wire is too long. Where's this power pole? Okay, so this is too long. Okay. So let's experiment. Is this fine? Get out of there. Now, okay, so that's fine. Okay, okay. It's really bad practice to hook it up to there because this is like in the middle of the production line. So it's not extensible in the same way. Anyway, we need to fix the power, I guess. Oh boy. One of them is down. Maybe it ran out of wood. Yep. Okay, let's pull the fuse. And how are you doing for biomass? Right. We'll give you a little bit more. And in the meantime, we are putting together the biomass stuff. So why aren't we doing that right now? Constructors. Oh, so I wanted to do the cables because I think this. So this does a production. Well, I guess I could have done that. But anyway, we'll focus on doing on creating a line for cables, a production line for cables for now. Keep picking up these leaves whenever we find like a decent amount. So it's sort of that amount of distance. Okay. So okay, we're going to over there. This direction, so that's probably as far as this goes. Okay. Probably will want to put like one power pole like right here. Let's pick up all of these leaves because there's like a change in elevation here. Right, let's hook that to there. Come on, get it done. Is it over there? Oops. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. I guess we're putting one over there. And then the last one is probably going to be. Oh, I didn't know that was full damage. Now I know. Looks like that's some sort of animal over there. We'll put this last one on the cliff face here, but we have to first get up there. Which doesn't look like it's a trivial task. Get out of here. Stop running away. Right, I won't even pick that up for now. Alright. Let's see. V. So the copper is Is it really up there? Oh, it's here. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so we need to have our power probably right here. Cool. So, how is this? Normal, okay. So, let's put down this. Well, I should have put it in this direction here. Minor. This, cool. Oops. Let's hook that to there. And then let's put down a smelter. Oh, great. Put that smelter right there. Wonder what the reason for that is. That the power went down. Maybe we were producing too much. Okay, constructor, or needing too much power. So you can produce iron ingots, you can produce wires. And then I think the wires will go into cables. Yep. Bit of a cliffside right here. So we'll turn it around. Okay, constructor, let's go the other way. Okay, do it like this. Let's see if this is possible. Looks like it. Cool. And then we will want a storage container. Cool. Put that into there. You can produce cables. So this should work, I assume. Like miner smelts into here, produces wires into here, produces cables into here, goes into a storage box. Okay. So we have a way to produce cables now. What is full damage? Oh. Okay, let's step onto this. Maybe this will be okay. Okay, cool. Right, let's take this present. I wonder what this is. Oh! I should probably not be fighting that. Let's get out of here. Hopefully it doesn't break any of my production stuff. Oh, hello, not interested. Go do your thing. You don't need to fight me. It's all good. We can live in peace and harmony. All I want to do is just produce stuff here. Okay, I assume we ran out of material. No? 177? Okay. Probably because it's demanding more than it's able to produce, I assume. So what we'll do for now, let's get rid of this, deconstruct that. Turn that on. Yeah, so I think it was trying to use more than was there. What is this? Storage container? Let's get the leaves in there. Okay, and then we want constructor. We need more cables. Well, because cables are not going to be produced anymore. So that's too bad. Let's make some of these cables. We also will need some reinforced plates here. A couple more, I think. Well, let's make it anyway. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's put down a constructor. A little bit of space, but are you going to put, yes. Okay, biomass from that. Okay, let's put down one here. I think we need a second one here. Because we will need to restore the one up to the copper. Yeah, so you do need power to produce power, which... Okay, so this can do 60 per minute. Biomass burner. Doesn't this have an input? Okay, that sucks. Okay. So I guess what we're going to do here is just put a storage container on the other side here. And feed that in like so. Okay. So this produces 60 per minute. Still have a decent amount in here. And then you might need some more of them, but it's going to be annoying to have to like space out the leaves rather than just being able to stick it into one. Anyway, so we will need the biomass burners. I did say I don't want to build them, but we do need them. Okay, where do we want to put them? Maybe we'll just put them over here. Alright, over here is as good as any place. Okay, whatever. Let's put one of these here. And that can hook to there. I guess it wasn't going to work anyway because, you know, we don't have splitters yet. So it doesn't matter that, you know, this probably could feed like more than one of them anyway. We'll take 70. Maybe let's pick one of those stacks, convert them into biomass here. And then we can reconnect that copper and we should be fine. Alright, I guess we'll hook up like 100 into each one of these. Why not? Okay. So now we have better maximum production, so we can connect this back up. So yeah, so you can see that our demand was above what we could supply, so that's why we were not able to sustain this. Okay, so for the space elevator then, well, has something else unlocked here? I guess they only let you do like the basic stuff. Oh no, tier 1, base buildings, logistics, conveyor splitter, conveyor merger. Okay, this is what we need. What's in here? Jump pads, logistics Mark 2. Alright, well, let's look through these tiers. So, lockout tower. Ah, yeah, so you can like stand on it. Bunch of foundations and walls. Okay. Splitter, which is something that we need. Merger. Lift. Productivity display. Object scanner. Hand slot. I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back in 1 moment. Okay, let's keep going. So we were looking at the various tiers. So this logistics, I think this is worthwhile to do next because we get our splitters. So let's select this milestone. And we can pick up the required materials here. Because this is essentially the start of being able to like produce specialized locations, right? So we don't really want these kind of setups, right? Because they're not properly balanced. What we want is those miners to supply the iron ore or whatever ore they are producing and sort of funnel it into one, right? One supply line for all the iron ore or copper ore in this case. And then you want somewhere where you're producing the next material with it, right? Like for example, this stuff, right? Like we're gonna need a lot more of it than whatever we are producing at the moment. And that miner there is getting bottlenecked by that machine, right? So we don't want that. Because what's the point of having this miner and all of that output if it can't be used anyway? But what we are going to focus on is resolving this power problem. Like that's the number one for now. So what I'm gonna do here is stick that in, stick that in, stick that in. Okay, that's cool. So we've done that. Let's see, part assembly. Chainsaw, jump pad, awesome sink, next conveyor belt. Okay, so the power doesn't seem to be here. So what we might do instead is look for the space elevator. So we would need a lot of concrete and a lot of these things. This is probably the main bottleneck that we have at the moment because it's not producing at a very high rate. I guess we'll get the concrete going. Let's get the concrete going and then we'll make the wire production like the first little bit of optimized production. So do we have what we need for mining? No, we need more concrete and I can't take any more, so I'll have to go and grab it. Okay, yeah. Limestone. Okay, down here. Right. Probably need to produce more. Grab some more leaves here as well. Alright, get up here. Cool. What can I get rid of? Probably don't need these materials. I don't remember that. Right. Yeah. Need a few more leaves here. How much biomass have you produced? Well, only, but not very much. Not a lot. Okay, we were going to focus on getting more of this concrete so that we can build another miner, and then we will need another constructor, I believe, to be able to produce that concrete. So miner we can do now. Connect constructor we can do. We will need to get power down there. Okay. Probably if we have like this right here, and can hook this through here. Again, not very clean here, but we'll just have to live with it for now. Miner, what do I want you to, where do I want you to point? Maybe over here is fine. And then let's get the constructor right there. Get that in there. Okay. Oh! I see. This is how you can heal up. I was wondering about how you heal. Okay. Okay, and then we just need somewhere to store it. There we go. Hang on, let's... Okay. So 45 per minute. And it outputs 15 per minute. And this produces 30 per minute. So this is going to be somewhat bottlenecked by this production here. But at least we'll have concrete here, and this can just sort of build away in the background. And then what we're going to do is get some more leaves, because we're going to run out soon. And then put together a little bit more of the wire production to unbottleneck it up there. Alright, let's pick up some of these leaves over here. Seems to be the most effective. Actually, can we? No. I guess we can. We could unlock that chainsaw and then use that to cut down these trees. Maybe. Maybe that's how that works. I assume that's how that works. Okay. So let's fix this thing up here. And get it to produce a little bit more. So this produces 60 per minute. This, okay, so we can have 2 of these smelters. Let's put it on the other side. Let's see, do we have enough for the smelter? Yes. And then what we'll do is logistics. Splitter. Actually, we will need to deconstruct this. Okay. Oops. Okay, splitter. That is what I want. I think this will... What are you doing? Okay. Production, smelter. Yep, that's the input line. Okay. We need another power pole. Let's see, this is where this line running over there is not great. I'm gonna put... so we need 1 power pole to do both of these. Hi. So what I'll do is I'll put down another power pole right here. Disconnect that. Connect this to here. Connect this to here. And then, okay. So this needs a... this needs a bit of space between between each other so that we can put the power pole. Doesn't want to go there. I wanted to go like here. Why can't it go here? Oh, okay. It warns you that clipping may occur, but I want to limit clipping to a degree, so it doesn't look stupid, but I'm also not gonna like worry like a huge amount about it. Right. So that gets us that power pole, and then this can connect to there, and I'm gonna deconstruct this because it's not really necessary. So how fast are these belts? Logistics, 60 per minute. And this produces 60. So on the output we can actually recombine these. So let's go with this merger. The output should be here. You might go, why are you recombining? What's the point of that? Well, it's so that I don't have to worry about... Why is this not doing anything? Okay, you can produce copper ingots. So I don't have to worry about like connecting these splitters or these things to X number of the constructors here. All right, let's put down another splitter. Logistics splitter. So okay, that goes in, and then we can go 3 ways. So each one of these is going to have 20 on it. So let's see, production, constructor. This. Let's take all and then get rid of it. Okay. I'm just trying to see. I think this was 15. What do you mean I'm missing? Ah, okay. Alright. See, this is where... I guess we'll go grab it from over there. I was thinking that we probably want a way of getting all of that stuff back here, you know, through some sort of means. Like maybe with a conveyor belt, but you know, they're so slow these days. Alright, let's be a bit careful about how we go over here. I don't know what that flashing is, but that's not great. Alright. Looks like we have another bunch of leaves that we can feed into the thing. Yeah. Looks like in the distance it just starts to flash for some reason. Bunch of wood. Now I think we'll need to go around a little bit further. Just fine. Getting stuck. That lets me pick up wood. All right. Let's see. How much have you produced here? Nothing? That's not great. Gotta connect these things. Okay, we will need another power pole here. This is the problem with having power problems, is that you then don't have a way to check whether your production line works end to end. Because you forgot to hook up like a power thing. Okay, cables are being produced, so next time I come over here we should have a decent number of cables, but right now we'll just make our way back over there and we'll create this batch of cables manually, unfortunately. That's okay. We'll pick up some more leaves instead. So this trip wasn't wasted. Be careful, there was this weird creature over here that I probably don't have the tools to fight at the moment. Plenty of leaves to feed into that production line. Oh yeah, hi. Okay. Oh! I got bounced up in the air there. Come on. Run at me again. Okay. Got that thing. Need some more nuts here to heal up at some point. Okay, I'm full of leaves. I've got 1,500 leaves here. Let's see how we're doing with concrete. I think we're doing good. Well, that's pretty slow. And we need 500 for the space elevator, so we might need to boost that production as well. Alright. Feed you with some more leaves. Take these things and then we'll stick them into our power plants. That, give you some of that, give you this, that, and then we can also fill up these ones in here. You can get 40, you can get 40 as well. Okay. Looks like we're getting close to the maximum in terms of our production. We were going to need cables, I believe. Can't remember for what though, but we were working on improving the rate of output of these wires. So I think that's why we needed the cables. Let's see. Maybe we'll pick up some more of these things over here as well. Might want to do the screw production as well at some point. Alright, we'll take all of that. Nice. Okay, I've got about a few more minutes here. Not a lot of time. Ah, yeah, I was doing stuff over here. Thinking about putting a storage container here. Is this too close? Alright. I think this is too close. Yeah, we need some space in between, otherwise we won't know what we're doing here. Alright, let's stick it like that. So now this should be producing at a rate of 60 everywhere. Now this needs to like empty itself out. So let's take these and just stick them in there. And take these, stick them in here. So then this shouldn't be like causing problems anymore. Because right now it was never going to be able to empty out like the buffer in here. Because it only allows for like 30 a second. Just turned red, I don't know why. Maybe that's the sunset. Okay, now we need constructors. Wow, we need splitters. Okay, so let's connect this into there. And then we need constructors. Okay. That's the input side. Now, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? Because this, I believe, creates 15 per minute. Output is okay, so what we're gonna do here is we'll put down like logistics splitters. So this should be fine. So if we do, okay, so we need 4 of these constructors, right? This will work. This will work, it's all good. Right. I don't have the reinforced plates. Anyway, I should do the output first. Okay, this will need a merger on the other side. So we should treat this as the... Okay, this will work fine. This into here, and then we will do storage containers. Come on. Yes. Okay, in my mind this works, so we'll see if it works in reality as well. This is not connected to power, so that's why there's a spare slot on there. Yes. Okay. And then I'll need a few more reinforced plates. We'll finish off this production line, I think, before I finish. It should only be a couple more minutes. Maybe a couple more minutes. Unless something breaks, which it might. And then we'll just finish earlier. Okay, so we need 4 of those. Well, we need 3 more of the constructors. So we need 6 reinforced plates here. 4... 5, 6, and then we'll also need those cables. I should make a reinforced plate production line somewhere, but anyway. So if I go look at this constructor, 6 times 8. Oh wait, I need 12 plates. No, I need 3 constructors. So that should be fine. We have enough of those. Let's get up there. Get this flower out of here. Never mind, I already picked that flower. Okay. So this is feeding them in at a rate of 15 per minute, and of course on that side it's blocked. Yes. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then we need logistics splitter, right? Need to line up both of these here. Come on, line them up. Why won't you line them up? Okay. We need this one. So this is lined up. This is lined up. Right. So that. Okay. Oops. Get that into there. Get this into there. And then this just needs to go in there. This needs to go in here. This needs to go in here. Right. So let's put down another power pole here. Get rid of this. Hook this up. One. And then we will need another. So this can support 2, right? So it can support these 2, and then we'll need another power pole here. And then we can connect it to there. Okay. Then you might go, well, how are you going to connect up all of this output? Yeah, oops. Okay. That's where these mergers come in. So, okay, let's line up these 2. That's good. That's good. And this into there. This into there. This into here. This into here. This into here. And yes. Okay. Not as successful yet, but it will be successful. Don't you worry about that. Okay. Look at this. So, what we've done is we have 60 per minute input, 60 per minute output, right? And then we split that into 4 using these splitters, which will eventually sort of figure itself out, right? Because the input buffer here is going to get full at some point. And then, it'll sort of spread itself down here. Now, the problem here is that they have relatively large input buffers. So it's going to take a time for all of this to be properly done. But at the same time, it should be splitting mostly equally down. So we'll have at least some productivity at the back here, but it'll get to full productivity once, all of the input buffers are full. It'd be cool if you could, change this input buffer to be lower. Preferably, I want close to 0 input buffers, because otherwise you have stuff build up, storage building up in all of your production lines, which is not really what you want. But yeah. Anyway, now interesting question is that we actually only really can support 2 here into this, because then we need faster conveyor belts on these merging lines. But anyway, we have 30 per minute being produced now, which is much better, and then we can boost these conveyor belts to get that to 220 per minute with this production line. But anyway, good fun. Glad that I started to play this game. So yeah, anyway, we'll leave it at that for today. I'll be back soon with more of this game. So thank you for watching, and until next time.